I was just admiring how beautiful my project from the last video is when one of these dumb villagers got in the way. These guys are always roaming around, so I need to put them somewhere. Oh, villager trading hall. These all, they look kind of inhumane. From my research, it seems that most people just try to cram a bunch of villagers into a tiny, ugly space, and I want to do something a little bit different, so stick around and see how I build the ultimate villager trading hall. First, I gotta get rid of the old iron farm. And fill in this. Die. So I'm going to need just an obscene amount of wood for this project, so I'm gonna go chop down some trees. I ended up with about a double chest worth of logs, which I have a very strong feeling will not be nearly enough for this, but at least it's a good start for now. I'm also going to need a ton of stone, so I thought I'd just mine some out here near all of the beacons where I have a haste too, so it'll be fast-ish. Well, I thought that was the end of the series, and since it isn't, I suppose I have to mine some more. You know, I probably don't need to dig all that much more before I have enough materials for this. No, oh sh**. This is taking a while, so let me just do some magic. Whoa, yay! If this isn't lined up in the end, I am going to cry. Now, it was a bit dark down there, and I thought I should let some light in, so well, it's actually kind of hard to see from here. Let me pillar up. As you can see, I'm going for a clover-shaped hole, which will meld into a hemisphere-shaped dome thingy. It's kind of a fusion of 4 cones and the middle of a sphere. I suppose it's clearest if I just show you what it looks like when I cut through to the bottom. With the roof now open to the sky, this room feels significantly larger, and we can finally start working on the trading hall. That's right, this whole area is not for the trading hall, it is for a future project, and if you don't want to miss that video, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell thing, and you'll be notified when that video comes out in the future. The trading hall is going on the other side of that wall right there, which is somehow too far away from the 91 beacons I've already placed, so I get to build another one, so mining doesn't take forever. And just like that, I've dug out part of the tunnel. Well, at least a rough guide as to how I want the shape of the tunnel to be. Of course it needs to be decorated, because right now it just looks incredibly bland. That's a good start. It definitely needs some supports though. Well, that isn't nearly beefy enough. That's good enough for the outside. Now I just need to design the inside, which is arguably the more important part. Come on, legs. So I have the general design down, I just need the hallway to be longer. Perfect. One interesting thing that I found is right over here. There just happened to be a mob spawner, and I have no clue what to do with it right now, so I'm just gonna keep decorating the tunnel. And now that the logs are placed, they must be stripped. It's looking okay. I definitely need something over here, like this. Oh, I forgot the lights, didn't I? Now, if I can just copy it from the left to the right side. And with the center hallway completed, I can make the first room in the trading hall, which I think will be a blacksmithing room for toolsmiths, weaponsmiths, armorers, and I think I'll put it right here. So I know what you're thinking. Ryan, you skipped some steps. Well, dear viewer, I forgot to hit the record button, so yeah, I skipped all the steps. But hey, I still think it looks nice. You'll notice I haven't put in any villagers just yet because I still need to get some honey blocks for them to stand on. The honey blocks will make it so they can't jump out and wander around and annoy the crap out of me without me needing to put a block directly on top of their heads, which looks super claustrophobic. If you're wondering about the mob spawner, I turned it into a ceiling lamp instead of just destroying it, which was my first and still pretty good idea. However, we've dawdled here for long enough. It's now time to farm some honey in the Nether, where neither I nor the bees are capable of sleeping. They're so cute. Here, baby bee, take some flowers and grow up big and strong like your box-shaped parents. Does this work? I'll take that as a yes. These are for all of the extra bees that are actually going in the farm. Now that these hives are full, let me just pick them up and get these slabs out of here. Excuse me. Ah, I think I upset them. Dearest bees, I'm sorry for what I did to you. It seems like they've forgiven me. For those curious individuals, the honey farm design I'm going with looks like this, where empty bottles are fed into a dispenser at the top, which is triggered when a comparator reads a signal strength of 5. Beehives have 5 honey levels, so a full hive is 5 signal strength. The flowering azalea in the front is where the bees get their pollen. I was testing different designs for their efficiency, and it turns out it does not really matter how many sources of pollen each hive has. What is most important is that the bees don't smash into the bees from the other hives. So I'm gonna build up this design since I don't really have a ton of glass. I put the hoppers in the wrong spot. Let me just move them. And I very quickly got my first honey block. I do need to wait around until I have at least a stack and a half. Then I can head back and finish the trading hall. I totally forgot that you can make candles now. I don't want to see the honey blocks in here. They stand out too much. Moving the villagers in boats is conveniently inconvenient. Wait, where are his legs? Please get in your home. Please. Thank you. And this room is completed. Next up, I'm putting the shepherds, butchers, leather workers, and farmers all into the same outdoorsy themed room. Let me just add in walls. Nice. How about a floor? Nice! How about some trees? That could be better. Nice, now I just need more of them. That looks vaguely foresty. What to do about the ceiling? Well, that was 2 whole stacks, so... That's a good place for animals. Now I just need spaces for the villagers. I need you, and you, and you. Hopefully this makes it so that you all can survive this time. Oh, this is so much smarter. Everyone seems happy here in their new homes, which means it's time to work on the Fletcher's room. I have an amazing idea for this one. This is the first time I've ever used target blocks in a build, and it's actually pretty fun. You just gotta hit the bullseye and it'll light up. Like that. I just wanted to show you that based on the redstone in the back, the targets have different tolerances. The one on the right, you can hit the center white ring, whereas with this one on the left, you have to hit the bullseye or it won't light up. The masons work with a lot of different types of stones, so I think giving them a quarry is the most sensible thing to do. It feels a little too monotone with all the gray, so I think I'll put some sort of fancy floor up here. Okay, that's good, but where do the villagers go? And some can go down here. That looks pretty neat. I really like how this room turned out, though the one I'm most excited to make is the science lab. I know they're technically clerics, but the brewing stands totally make them look like scientists. Starting out with a clean room, hospital-y vibe, I'll just fill this place with experiments for the villagers to work on, starting at the back and working my way to the front. Did that work? Oh, perfect. I know you've been here for a long time, but you're coming with me. This should increase the production of honey tenfold. I'd like to put a tank over here. Now I need the glass. Oh, that's going to connect to the wall, isn't it? I moved the tank, now I just need to find the coordinates of the center, so I know where to drop the test subject. The area I need to dig should be just up ahead. What? Wait. What are you guys all doing in here? Jim? I thought you said the party was canceled. If I just jump up here, he should walk under me and into the hole I dug out. Come on, buddy. You can do it. I believe. Yes! Ow! Hey, rude. Now that he's sealed in, we can start the experiment. Well, wait, he needs a name tag. Here you go. I'll just grab another one. I'll name him Mr. Boom, and here he shall stay forever and ever. And that completes the gunpowder extraction station. What's next? How about a little research table with a grow light? I do like the creeper tank back there, so let's put more up front. What to put in them? I'll put my trident back here since they're pretty worthless and throw in some arrows. Well, not that one. Not that one either. Nope. That looks right. Now let me put the right screensaver on the front desk computer. First try. There isn't really any space for more experiments, so it's time to move on to digging out the 2 final rooms. You've got to be kidding me. Where does the beacon power end? Son of a... I'm making lightning bolts, though they do kind of just look like squiggles. Just adding in some glass layers to make the sky a little gloomy, kinda stormy haze thing. I'm going with a Titanic theme for this one. A shipwreck amongst the icebergs, if you will. That looks like a decent crashed boat. I think the sky is missing a little something something. This should be enough blinky light systems. Let me check. Did you see it? Oh, that's so good! Oh, I really hope this shows up well in the recording. I'd like to take a moment to state that this is my favorite thing I've ever built. It's so cool. I forgot to mention this earlier, but this cartographer and these fishermen back here are the villagers going in this boat room. I'll probably only trade with a cartographer one time. The last and final room will be the library for the librarians, so I need to get myself some bookshelves. I know you can buy bookshelves. Oh, that's 9 emeralds. Is there a cheaper one? Being that this is the only emerald I have, I'll just make a small emerald farm so I can buy some of these bookshelves. Like everything in this video so far, it's not complete without the villagers. I just wanted to show you something. This farm also produces a bunch of these little guys. As you can see, I have a few, and I don't know what to do with them, so I'm just burning the rest. Now that my small trip to Barnes & Noble is over, I can make my own personal library.
What are you doing, step bro?
That's a decent start to the first floor, though I do want to add in a second story, and I'll put the staircase somewhere around here. It'll look something like this in the end, but where do I put the villagers? Probably down there. They can all work together at the front desk, handing out library cards and taking book returns. If you are ever designing yourself a bookcase, make sure to add in some looms. The texture on the side kinda looks like an empty bookshelf. The second floor needs some chocolate bar railings, just so people don't fall off the sides and injure themselves. My initial plan was for a vaulted ceiling, but I now think that a stained glass design would be much more interesting. Hopefully this doesn't look like trash in the end. That's not bad. It's my face. See? Carpet is the only transparent, opaque block that I could think of. If you know any others, please let me know. And I don't think I like it anymore. Yeah, it's got a weird depth thing going on now. It looks like trash. That I think was a good solution. Now I just have to add in some fine details. And last but not least, I must hire some librarians to run this place. Oh, they fit in so perfectly. Can I have my library card now?
Having fun isn't hard when you've got a library card. That's right.
And that completes the Villager Trading Hall. It was a fun 200 days of Minecraft, over 100 hours of work put in, and if you liked the video, which since you're here you definitely did, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment, as they're all free ways to help me beat the algorithm. Hit the bell to get notified of the next insane video when it comes out, and if you want to go above and beyond, you can become a patron on Patreon and get your name forever engraved in these videos. If you're bored and want to play Minecraft, then join my Discord. That's all for now. See you in the next one.